blame on me, like I'm the reason that we ended in catastrophe. Well, what about what you put me through, all the crying over you? I run away cause I'm a track star. I'm sweet and fast until I'm so far away. I cannot lie, living is so hard, but I know that it is way better than to stay. So stop telling all your boys that you are mine still. If I'm being real, you're sounding crazy.
Hey y'all, what up? Hey y'all, what up? It's been a while, but I'm back with a series. Not really a series, but I really want to talk to y'all because guess what? I'm a fashion designer now. I'm a fashion designer now. It seems so crazy to say. Child, these flyers scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh, Jesus coming to get me? I'm a fashion designer. So when you hear that, you think, you know, on a large scale, you think, you know, that you're drawing and sketching and cutting and sewing and, you know. But, you know, I started my online boutique. And it's always been a passion of mine. I love clothes. I love fashion. I love feeling like that girl. I love all the TV fashion icons. Like, I love all of that stuff. So I started my boutique years ago. It failed. I quit and then it failed, whatever. And I really wanted to bring it back. I quit my corporate job in January, as y'all know. And so I reopened my boutique. So I started off with wholesale. What does wholesale mean? Wholesale means there's vendors all over the world that maybe people design and then sell their designs to wholesale or what have you. But there's a whole bunch of vendors. You can go to LA, you can go to these store, what do they call them? Showcase stores where you can see the items, feel the items, and then you purchase it and you resell it, mark it up and resell it. That's what wholesale basically is in the nitty-gritty. But if I can find an actual definition, I'll put it right here. That's what I've been doing. But the thing I'm running into is that fast fashion is oversaturated. You can Shein. Most of the stuff that I'm finding on these wholesale vendors is that you can get it on Shein for $2. Okay, $2.57. Like, this stuff you can get, you know. And as a small boutique, I cannot sell stuff for $5 if I'm buying it for whatever, you know what I'm saying. And wholesale has gone up. I'm paying $20-$30 for stuff. That means I have to charge up to make a return on the, you know. So that's the one issue. The second issue I ran into is that I'm not finding items that speak to my brand. My brand is called Poised and Purposed. I want my brand to have a classy aesthetic, an elegant aesthetic. I want it to be for the working moms, for, you know, for women who are into modest fashion. I want all of that. And, you know, right now it's stripper couture. And, no judgment, no hate if you like stripper couture, but that's not what I want from my brand. Okay, so that's what it's either stripper couture or it's extremely ugly. It's giving granny couture. I don't want to do stripper couture, I don't want to do granny couture, and I'm really having a hard time finding an in-between. So that makes me think, I wish I could design. I kept saying, like, I wish I could design. I wish I could design. Why not? Like, you know. And so I was like, what did I do? Google. I was like, you know, a lot of your dreams you can really make come true. You know what I mean? A lot of times we wait on people, or we, like, you know, we just don't take it a step further to be like, I wonder. Well, I did. So I Googled, I did a little bit of research, and I started the process. First thing I did was a design I had in my brain. I tried to sketch it out. Now, I am my iPad died. I am no artist, okay? I'm no artist. But I tried to draw what I saw in my head and how you would see it on a person. Was it a good job? Probably not. I'm gonna try to show y'all, but it's hard to see on my phone. Should I have turned the brightness down? Y'all can't see a doggone thing. Hold on. I'm gonna turn the brightness down. Can y'all see that? Oh my gosh, y'all can't see it. And my iPad died. Either way it goes, I drew up. Let me turn the brightness all the way down. Okay, you can see it a little bit now. I drew up a design. This is the design I drew. Basically, it's a halter dress suit type of vibe. Button-up collar, halter, suit material, pockets, buttons, drop waist, pleated skirt with a jacket with a, y'all gonna see, okay? So that's the first thing you do. You draw up what you are seeing in your head. I drew it up. Now I'm thinking, you know, I can't send this to a manufacturer. They're not gonna know what I'm talking about. So what do I do? Google. I read that you can hire freelance, like graphic designers or designers, to make you a flat sketch. I did research how to do it myself. I'm kind of crunched for time. I don't want to, you know, I do eventually want to learn how to do it myself, but in the meantime, if there's people that can do it for you, why not delegate? So that's what I did. There's a website called Fiverr. You're going to go to Fiverr. There's an app and there's a website. You can get almost anything done. You can get illustrations for a book. You can get a photographer. You can get whatever you need in, like, to play a middleman, you can get. So I hired a fashion designer, a graphic fashion designer, to make the flat sketches, which she did. And to take it a step further, she also made my tech pack. Tech pack is basically the documents that you send to a factory to make your item. So the tech pack has like the measurements, the sizing, the fabric that you're going to use, the colors that you're going to use, what type of buttons, what type of seams, what type of stitching, all of that. It has like, oh, 5%, you know, cotton, 10%, whatever. It has everything that a factory needs to make your item. So I got her to make my tech pack, and my tech pack is finished, y'all. I got the final results yesterday. So now I'm shopping around manufacturers. I've never done this before. Everything that I'm doing during this process is like brand new. This is based off of me, God, and Google. Me, God, and Google. Okay? So this part is difficult for me because I'm a very indecisive person. Like, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, thousands of manufacturers overseas. So I'm having to contact why? Like, what would make my camera do that? Anywho, I'm having to contact these manufacturers to see what they're I'll get into this. I'll get into more detail on another video, but basically you're figuring out how many items like they're willing to make, what their sample fee is. There's so many different layers to it that now my next step is to see what to get a sample made. Once I get the sample, I'm looking at the item and I'm seeing if they need to change anything, if they did anything correctly, if I have to send it back and forth, blah, blah, blah. And then once I get the sample, I can put it on, I can advertise it, I can do that. I can get pre-orders, and then I can put a bulk order in for manufacturing, which would make me a fashion designer. I'm so excited because I feel like nothing speaks to my brand more than what I can create. And from my mind, like from your brain to an actual physical garment is insane. And I'm so excited to step into this journey. And I never thought when I quit my corporate job in January, like my first, not my first, but a big girl job, a big court judicial job, I never thought that I would be here designing my own line of clothing. I am so freaking excited, you guys. Like, it makes me want to cry. I'm so happy. It's definitely been tough. You know, just, you know, trials and tribulations, speed bumps, bumps in the road. But I'm just not giving up this time. I'm not quitting. I just want to encourage you guys dreams really do come true if you make them. Like, sometimes by luck or happenstance, excuse me, or favor from God. Sometimes it just happens for people. Sometimes it falls in people's lap. It does happen sometimes. Not for Andrea, okay? But blood, sweat, and tears, putting in the research, putting in the time, like, they talk about manifesting, but thinking about things as if they were. That's why I opened up this video. I am a fashion designer. Yes, I am. You know what I mean? I am successful. I am a multimillionaire. I am. And so you have to speak these things. You have to, you know what I mean? You have to, it's so cliche. I hate to say it. You have to believe in yourself, because you can't count on everybody else to believe in you. I'm gonna be honest. You can't count on everybody else to believe in you. And if nobody else is believing in you, and then you half want to believe in yourself, but that's where failure comes in. I welcome failure in this journey, because failing means I'm that much closer to the success. So I want you to be on this journey with me. In another video, I'm going to go into depth, show you guys my design. I'm going to show y'all my design, go into depth, my vision, you know, kind of what my inspiration was. And then I'll show you guys the actual final tech pack that she sent me. And then we will, once I get my sample back, we'll go through that process together as well. I really want to take you guys along with the journey. If anybody else out there wants to start designing or wants to start their own boutique, we're going to talk about it. I'm a firm believer in not making people pay for knowledge. I know some things you should want to do, you know, you should put the time in yourself, but just the foundation of it, you guys do not have to. I'm not going to build a course for people to buy to get to this knowledge. Like, I know I'm for one that, like, when people have the, oh, just buy this course, like, baby, if I had the money, I wouldn't need your course. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have it. So we're on this journey together, you guys. Whatever it is you want to start, if you have any business, put your comments below. Like, I want to know what you want to start, what's your business, what are you doing to start it, what research are you doing, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's just writing it down on paper, y'all. Putting your ideas down on paper and starting somewhere. Make yourself some small attainable goals and start reaching for them, period. Okay, y'all, this has been another video with Miss Andrea Camille. I'm so happy to be along this journey with you guys, and I pray that our community and our family builds. Again, this is for the faith-based girlies, faith-based girlies, for the fashion girlies, for the mommy girlies, for the over 30 girlies, and girls that just want to have fun. Okay, so we will meet back here again. I'm gonna go into depth in probably my next video, and yeah, let's start making this content and getting this money, period.